before, and she's working it all over the Providence and Rhode Island area. Give it up right now for Leslie Zwicker!
And move around like she does. If I even attempted that, you'd be like, who gave that giraffe quaaludes? Oh, heavens. How are we all doing? Are we good? We've eaten? We're happy? We're good? God, we are so lucky in this part of the country, like the food that we have available to us, right? But I've noticed that for being a puritanical region, we have very dirty names for our most favorite foods. Here in Rhode Island, the New York System Wiener, lovingly known as a gagger. My husband's from the North Shore of Boston, and up there, it's called a three-way. And I love a good three-way. It's roast beef, American cheese, James River barbecue sauce. A three-way just hits. And I was up there doing a show not long ago with my husband and another comic. I was like, oh my God, we're so gonna have a three-way after the show. And I had the pleasure of watching my very good friend have her very first three-way. And then we all ate roast beef sandwiches in the backseat of my car. She's a little upset at me though, because I had a three-way without her. I sent her pictures. But then I started thinking, like, this can't possibly, this like dirty game, it can't just be a New England thing, right? It's like, oh my God, of course it's not. Philadelphia. A hoagie with whiz. The birthplace of Grindr, maybe. The joke started itself. And then in Maryland, it's crab. The last time I had crabs, I had to seek medical attention. And they gave me a fine-tooth comb. Hey, I have a seafood sensitivity and I was having a bad hair day. Get your mind out of the gutter. And then down south, it's a hush puppy. The first time someone offered me a hush puppy, I had absolutely no idea what they were saying. Like, you want a hush puppy? I'm sorry? Do you want a hush puppy? What? Hush puppy? No, yes, Daddy? The South is a wild place. Like, even just driving down 95, it is smothered in billboards. And every other billboard is bright yellow with big black text saying things like Jesus, sin, hell, repent, no punctuation, and very inconsistent caps lock. And then every other billboard from there is for a strip club. By show of hands, who's going to assume they were put up by the same person? Even shopping down there is a different experience. I had forgotten some toiletries, so I was walking in a pharmacy, strolling through the personal care aisle, and I noticed a selection of, all right, I hate the word lubricant. Let's just call it personal WD-40. But I noticed that it came in travel size, regular size, and family size. I was not in like the deep south, I was not in like southern Alabama, you know, where your family tree isn't so much a tree as it is a wreath. I'm sorry, that wasn't nice. I am in no position to be picking on anyone's genetic lottery. Look what happened to me. Because as you might be able to tell from down there, I am a tall woman. And I will just say this about that, when you get to a certain height, no matter your gender, people love to point it out to you as if it's brand new information. Like, oh my God, you're so tall. Why, thank you. I wondered why birds always shout at me first. And then there's follow-up. Like, oh my my God, you remind me of my grandson. He's so tall, he plays basketball. Would people like it if I did that to them? Like, oh my God, you're so old. You remind me of my grandmother. She's also been dead for 6 years. And I don't want to play basketball, I want to buy pants. These shorts are actually, I bought them as full-length pants, okay? I can't even grocery shop alone. Like, fellow tall people will agree, it's like a bunch of hobbits flock the aisles, and they find you. And that isn't so bad. However, I did learn that liking tall women for some people isn't so much a type as it is a fetish. I went to go buy a gallon of milk. And as I bring up my gallon of milk to the counter, the proprietor of the 7-Eleven looks at me and says, "Oh, you're so tall and nice, and you're nice and tall. Wouldn't it be nice if I was as tall as you?" I'm like, "Sir, you're looking at me directly in the eye. You are as tall as me. Please just give me my milk." And then in an effort to forget whatever the hell that was, I went to go buy some hard liquor. And as I bring up my hard liquor to the counter, from behind me this time I hear, "You mind if I ask you how tall you are?" And because I learned nothing from the 7-Eleven, I answer, 6 feet, huh? I bet you could beat the crap out of me." Sir, I did not consent to play Andrea the Giant in whatever dominatrix fantasy you have going. I mean, I will. My vodka first. Come on, be a gentleman. But seriously, despite that level of trauma, like, it's grocery shopping, that it's the heart. Have these people, and they enter your line of sight, and they reach for the top shelf just long enough and just sad enough that you feel bad. You get the Munchminster lollipops. But God forbid you ask the Lullaby League down there for anything off the bottom. This just happened to me a couple of days ago at Walmart. This woman had a broom and she was like poking the top shelf, like trying to get something off the top. I said, ma'am, please stop. Please don't hurt yourself or me, more importantly. Let me get that for you. And so I reached to the top shelf. It's Vagisil. Weirdly enough, in family size. Just gonna scoot that there. I swear to God, there has to be some sort of beacon or alarm that goes off when someone 6 foot and over enters the store. I don't know how. I don't know why. But that creepy robot from Stop and Shop is behind it! I'm on to you, Marty. You called me a hazard in the aisle. And I'm 100% not going to go cry about that in the bathroom. And with that, I'm leaving back to your host, Bob.